I believe it's public, so. So I suppose we'll give this a little bit of time.
Just for people to tune in, yeah. Let's see. There we go.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing a what's coming to you in love.
Aries all the way to Pisces. Hopefully.
Can you believe that this is the first time that I ever go live on my channel?
That's cool, yeah, because I looked at your page and you don't have a live section. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time. I've been recommended to do it, but it's just that I don't know. I guess I got a plan for it. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just got to do it in a whim.
Yeah, I know. Sure. Let me grab my headsets. Hold on.
All right. Ladies and gents, what's going on? We got the first comments. You look familiar. Me here now.
All right.
What do you say, Gary? We start in on the 6-minute mark?
Yeah, we could start at the 6-minute mark.
Your lucky number tends to be 8. So
yeah, I usually start at 8. Yeah, I usually start at 8. So let's start at 6. Hi, everyone.
I guess 8 is a good number to start at.
Yeah. Okay. We'll give a chance for people to tune in also. Let's see. Let's start at 8. Welcome, everyone.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm in a very rural place. If you guys don't know, I'm traveling to Patagonia by motorcycle, and I'm currently in Central America. But nevertheless, I'm in a very rural place, and I gotta warn you guys that the internet sometimes is spotty. So if you find me glitching, just bear with me. It tends to reconnect. How am I doing right now, Gary? Is the camera good?
Yeah, the camera is good. The camera is good.
All right. You know what? For whatever reason, when we have these internet difficulties, you tend to be able to see me pretty good and hear me. However, when it's in regards to the recording and what's posted on YouTube, it tends to get stuck. But you know what? Yeah, we're not gonna have these problems anymore.
Yeah, once you get to Mexico City, it should be better.
Indeed.
Welcome, everyone. If you guys could all drop a like, that'll be much appreciated. Hi, Tasha. I should maybe plug this in too. Hi, Carmen. I'm just gonna move this up so I can plug my phone in.
I'm sure a lot of my followers follow you.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting here too.
I actually had somebody reach out to me on Instagram telling me how fond they were of our collab.
Oh, really? That's nice.
It is.
See.
A few more minutes, ladies and gents. A 4-minute marker, or rather 8 minutes, and then we're going to be starting with Aries. We're basically going to be looking at what is coming to you in love. So you're going to hear Gary and I may pick up on the same story, or we may get completely different stories. We've been doing these collaborations and been reading a you and them style, which is, I would typically look into the zodiac sign. Let's say I would look into Aries, and then Gary would look into the person. And it was interesting to note the synchronicities in the story that we would pick up. But today we're switching it up, and we're just gonna go with the flow. Let's see what comes out.
try something different here. Hi, Vanessa. Yin Cha with Winnie. And drop a like, everyone, just to get the algorithm going. Yeah? Drop a like, say hello. And you guys, you can all apply this to your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, okay? It was good. Yeah, it was really good. Hold on, let me just respond to my boyfriend really quickly. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Two minutes out, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I'm back.
Dude, tell me, or rather, tell us, what is your meditative process?
So I practice Vedic meditation. So it's like an ancient practice from like India. So I learned this. So I spent a lot of time in India learning about this meditation practice. So it's basically a mantra based practice. So you work with the teacher, you work with them for 4 days. They give you your mantra. So basically, everyone has a different mantra depending on their body type, and you use that mantra to meditate. Yeah.
It's based on body type, so it's not even a mantra that the guru or the instructor channels.
Yeah, it's based on your body type. It's based on basically your dosha too. Your body type, dosha, vata, pitta, kapha. So they whisper into your ear. They give you that mantra, and you use that mantra to meditate. Yeah. So you repeat that mantra over and over again until you. Huh?
What is the purpose of the mantra? Just to attune you to your authentic self, or?
Yeah. It's also to sort of like connect with a higher state of consciousness too. So as you continue this practice, you actually learn more advanced techniques. So there's one that you could do where you could use your breath, your prana, for like 5 minutes, and then you fall into the meditation. So basically, you blow out through the left nostril, and then you suck in through the right. So it's like blow out and then in, blow out and then in, blow out and then in. Yeah. And then that helps sort of prepares you for the meditation. Or that, another thing that you could do is like you could do rounding. This is basically, applying yoga asanas before you fall into the meditation. Yeah.
And this is just go into a deeper state of consciousness.
Yeah, it's just a deeper state of consciousness that you go into. I've been practicing this meditation since 2016, but over time I sort of made it my own. Yeah, sometimes I don't even use the mantra. Sometimes I sing like Taylor Swift songs in my head as I meditate. So it kind of like it really depends on how I feel. But yeah, it's a very powerful meditation practice. And there's different types of meditation practices out there. You don't know. I mean, you don't have to do the one I do. You just have to find one that really just resonates with you. Yeah. So.
Have you heard of Vipassana?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, that's the meditative practice that I learned in Thailand. I took a 10-day silent.
Oh, okay.
I tell you, it was challenging, man. I mean, sitting down for 10 days, 11 hours, up to 11 hours a day, just meditating in Indian style, no communication, 2 meals a day. It was quite a challenge for me.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think it was the third day that I had a breakthrough, and finally attained the consciousness, if you will, of being in the present moment. You see, when I first initially started this meditative practice, I went in there gun ho, ready to just crush this, and I was like, I'm gonna just dominate this situation, and I'm gonna just blow this out of the water. You know what I mean? I went in there really, really aggressive in the sense of wanting to conquer this practice. Sure enough, dude. Around the third day, I was going crazy in my mind. I was fed up. I was like just going berserk. I felt like a monkey in a cage jumping around hysterically. And mind you, I was in paradise. I was literally in a lotus pond, meditative garden. But after that, after that, I really understood being present in the moment. I was like, I'm
Yeah,
such a rush to get back to my room after every meditative session and all these
yeah,
different things. And I finally took a step back, dude. And after that, it was just smooth sailing. I started having extraordinary experiences,
yeah.
delving deep into my mind, understanding and uncovering things that were just buried in me.
That's the thing about meditation too. It's about just showing up for yourself and be present for every moment that you are here in existence. Because some people tend to get caught up in the matrix of life. They get lost in it. So this is a time for you to sort of like attune to yourself and connect with yourself. Because a lot of people lose connection with themselves. Through daily life stuff. You know, and I always say, at least practice meditation twice a day for at least 20 minutes. I mean, you don't have to do it twice a day. You could do it as many times as you want. You could do it once a day. But I do feel like people should take some time out for themselves, at least 20 minutes a day, and just connect with themselves. Yeah,
100. So many benefits. I mean, from
yeah, there
sharpening
is.
to being present. But one thing that I want to touch on regarding this meditation, or just meditation in general, is
Hmm.
that it puts you in a higher state of consciousness. And what I mean, ladies and gentlemen, is that right now we're operating in this beta brain frequency where we're essentially
Hmm.
critical and deconstructing, and we're
Yeah.
trying to control our situation. Many of you
Hmm.
are dealing with love situations. This is a love tarot channel, so you could be dealing with a problematic relationship, and it's in your head. You're thinking about your ex, or you're thinking about fixing a relationship. When in reality, the idea is to relinquish that control and just be present.
Yeah.
Allow things to
Surrender.
flow.
Yeah.
Allow things to
Hmm.
flow. Now, when it comes to finding answers, regarding things that you're having trouble with, these answers are within you. But because of you trying to be in control and
Hmm.
be analytical and deconstruct your reality in order to orchestrate it, you're just putting obstacles in front of you. When in reality, if you just silence your mind and you
Yeah.
allow your subconscious to come up to the surface, you will gain a completely different perspective, and you
Yeah.
understand whatever it is that you're trying to comprehend through a different lens. Meditation, ladies and gents, is absolutely paramount. Truly.
Especially like if you're trying to find your purpose in life. I always say that, like when you're born, when you're a cross between the spirit realm and this realm, as you're getting born, you know, your blueprint, your destiny is already being mapped out in the stars. And part of that gets sent out with us, when we're born. So if we could connect with ourselves, we'll find the answers of what we're looking for in life, especially when it comes to finding purpose in life. Because a lot of people tend to get lost and, people are like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm meant to do. But if you could take some time and connect with yourselves, you'll find those answers within you because they're already embedded into your DNA, you know? So take some time, meditate. People, I always recommend it to everyone that I connect with, even like when I do one on one sessions with people. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Yeah.
Absolutely. One thing that I want to add to that is that when you do find yourself in these states of scarcity or fear or anxiety
Mm
or
hmm.
whatever sort of stress imaginable, you're in your lowest state of consciousness.
Yes, yes,
You're in your lowest
yes.
state of
Mm
consciousness.
hmm. Mm hmm.
When in order to rise above that, you have to silence the mind, and it's paradoxical. It's like, how am I going to get the answer that I want? How am I going to solve this problem by you telling me not to think? It doesn't make sense. But when you actually experience it, you're going to understand what it is to look at reality through a completely different point of
Yeah.
view, which is
Mm hmm.
higher, which is not your lower self, essentially.
Yeah. That's
So,
so true.
anyways, let's get started. Let's get started. So
All
we're gonna
right.
get started with
So
Aries, and
1425. Okay.
all right, ladies
Let's
and gents,
see.
we're both gonna be looking at what's coming to Aries in their love life around this time frame.
So we're going to go from Aries all the way to Pisces in order, and we'll timestamp everything after we get off the live, you guys. Okay. So I will write down the timestamps. So talking about Aries here. What's coming towards Aries in love? What's coming towards Aries in love? Aries. Right? Nine of Cups. Okay.
Ooh, looks like there's a relationship from the past coming around for a second chance is what I'm seeing here.
Interesting.
So yeah, there's definitely a relationship from the past coming about here for Aries. Now, I get the sense that Aries is on the receiving end. Nevertheless, there's a lot of wounds attached to this relationship. And I am getting the indication that this may move towards reconciling or at least some sort of openness, but there will be struggle. There will be a sense of stagnancy in regards to the movement of this situation because of a major uncertainty here. Now, this could be Aries being uncertain about this individual that seems to be coming around, or vice versa. If Aries is initiating this reconciliation, they may be met with a wall, okay, defensiveness. So again, whomever it is that's receiving or is being approached is the individual that seems to be disillusioned, open to it, not completely closed off to it, but dubious about it, is what I'm seeing.
Okay, I do see that there is separation between Aries and the person here. Okay, I do feel like someone here is very single at this point. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 9 of Cups. So if there's any sort of communication that's coming towards you, which I feel like there is because someone is coming back around to win you back, trying to manifest here with you, okay, I do feel like you guys are going to remain silent here and not talk to this individual. Whoever this is, this person does play a lot of mind games here, okay? I do feel like this person's not serious about a relationship here. So any sort of communication that this person sends to you or just comes by and says hello, I feel like this person's gonna be met by the hand here. Okay, I do feel like you're gonna block this individual here because I feel like this is an individual here that you can't really trust. I feel like this is an individual that makes a lot of false promises here, and then they run off and do their own thing and pursue their passions, and it doesn't work out. They come back around. So I feel like you just don't want to be played around like a toy by this individual here. So Aries, I feel like you guys are just going to focus on your happiness here, focus on your independence and recovery here, because I feel like this person made you feel very, 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 very insecure here. And I feel like you're just taking responsibility for yourself at this time. Okay. So that does it for Aries.
One thing that I want to add is that this is going to be a difficult situation to deal with, Aries, because the passion between, or rather the connection, the attraction between you two is very, very apparent. However, beneath your energy, I'm seeing a major defeat, which is possibly compelling you to be a bit uncertain, because you're still experiencing a disillusion regarding this. However, this situation is not over, ladies and gents. It seems like there's some sort of justice or some sort of harmony that needs to be established before closure actually ensues between you guys.
Very interesting. Yeah. 6 of Pentacles and the Hermit. I feel like this is you, Aries. Right now, I just feel like you're just focused on keeping to yourself and focusing on your spiritual journey at this time and focus on healing. Yeah, I actually, I do see at some point you giving us an opportunity here. I do see this being kind of rough here because, I feel like, sometimes, in certain situations, we have to go back in order for us to learn the lesson, a couple of times here. And I do see you learning a big lesson in the future here. You're kind of learning it right now, but I feel like you're kind of like dabbling in it, maybe kind of like, giving this a shot again to see if anything changes. But I see more so you just focusing on your spiritual journey here and focusing on your healing journey here.
Joseph says, focus on Jesus Christ.
Focus on Jesus Christ. I love that. Yeah. Thanks. All right. Moving on to Taurus here.
So, more so focus on trying to be like Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we're doing Taurus.
Taurus. Yeah. What's coming in love for Taurus? Tell about Taurus here. What's coming in love for Taurus? Oh. All right. Okay, so what's coming towards you in love, Taurus? I do feel like there's someone here that's very, 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 very passionate about you. But with 4 of Pentacles here and the Page of Swords, this person doesn't really have a lot to give. And a very interesting thing here I'm getting here, when regarding the person that you're dealing with here, I feel like you never even met this person. Yeah, I feel like it's more so of a pen pal situation where I feel like this person just talks to you all the time. And I feel like every time that you set time to meet up with this person makes up excuses that they can't meet up with you. Okay, I just feel like whoever this is, I feel like this person's just talking to you because they're trying to distract themselves from a situation that they're not happy in. With the Devil card and the Emperor here, I do feel like this person is committed elsewhere here. Okay, I feel like they're committed elsewhere. The situation in their commitment is not going well. This person's not happy. They're in a toxic relationship. And I feel like they're using you for an escape here, Taurus. Okay. Oh.
Of whatever kind of relationship you got going on. Nonetheless, what I'm seeing is that there's a lot of wounds that somebody is wanting to heal. They're wanting to work on this relationship. And I really feel that this is what's coming to you. Okay. Somebody here wanting to heal you, someone wanting to woo you, or just make, amend a situation is what I'm saying.
I could see that happening too. Like, let's say if this person is committed elsewhere here, eventually this person will leave that relationship to come towards you for a new beginning here. The problem is the Four of Pentacles is coming out again. So, this is like Oscar said, it could be quite a rocky situation because this person's coming off of a situation that's really abusive here. So, at the same time, even though this person wants it, this person has nothing to give, nothing to offer. Okay. So just keep that in mind. If you are waiting for someone to separate from their person to come towards you, just know that this person's coming in with a lot of baggage here. Okay.
This relationship feels as if it's being held by a string, truly.
Ah, yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah.
Someone's on the verge of just breaking free and moving on from this, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But there's still a lot of feelings attached to this and grievance. It's in a very negative energy, I feel.
Yeah. I mean, I did see the Devil card, so
somebody doesn't want to give up on it. Somebody doesn't want to give up on this.
Mm-hmm. So let's move on to Gemini here. All right, Gemini.
Double trouble.
Double trouble. My partner is a Gemini.
I get along with Geminis. I'm an Aries. So Gary and I are both Aries.
Yeah. So I get along very well with Geminis too.
Me too.
Yeah. Let's see,
Geminis and Scorpios.
Yeah, I get along very well with Scorpios too.
You know what the thing is that not a lot of people like Geminis. Geminis get so much trash talk.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, they find them very inconsistent. But if you could like reel them in and kind of call them out on it, and not be too kind of like, like you're parenting them, they'll receive it well. But if you're like parenting them, that's when they kind of like lose it. But yeah. But my partner's a Gemini. We have a lot of fun. Yeah, we have a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude. I mean, considering the elements, air fuels fire. So
yeah.
Energy here. So what's going on with Gemini?
Let's see, Gemini here. Oh wow! Look, the lovers here. Gemini energy. And then we have the Two of Swords for me. Let's see. Okay, with the King of Pentacles, the Chariot, Queen of Cups. Okay. So two energies come in for me on this side here. So I don't know where you stand here, Gemini. I mean, I do feel like there's someone here, this masculine is trying to make their way towards this feminine energy here. Okay. I do feel like whoever this person is a little bit in denial that they are in love with you. I feel like this person has been pushing their feelings away. I feel like this person has been blocking their heart space. But obviously, the heart wants what it wants. I do feel like there's someone here that's coming towards you. Here's the thing. I feel like you've been waiting for this person to come towards you for a while here. Okay. And I feel like you started to feel like you're wasting your time. And one of the things that I know about Geminis, they don't like wasting time here. So I feel like you guys dipped off on this person here. And I feel like you just don't trust that this person's serious at this point because you waited for so long here. Okay. But I do feel like someone here is coming towards you to express their love towards you, or that they're deciding that they're choosing you here. Okay. Because I feel like with the Two of Swords here in the Chariot, this person kind of been indecisive for a little while here, and now they're deciding that they want you. Wow, yeah.
Okay.
We also have the Ten of Cups.
Yeah, I'm seeing
This
a lot
person
of
wants
turbulence,
this.
emotional turbulence in regards to this relationship. And the thing is that this relationship definitely has potential here with the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, but something happened that led to a separation. There's spying going on here. There's somebody spying on the other individual, looking at them from afar, looking at, even romanticizing the relationship and coming together, but they're in this hermit energy. So they're aloof yet desirous of you, Gemini. And I mean, that's really what I'm seeing here. I just see somebody that's desirous. They're kind of just hanging out in the background, being observant, thinking about this relationship. And they're definitely somebody here, whether it's you, whether it's your person, they are waiting for communication. All right. So while they're waiting, they're cooking and brewing in this desire of wanting to be in a relationship.
I mean, yeah, I could see that. I mean, someone here is looking to reconcile or to get back together here. Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups here. But I feel like this person's just very slow to take action. That's the thing. Yeah, this person's very slow to take action. And like I said, Gemini feels like they might, Gemini might feel like they're wasting their time just waiting around for this individual. Yeah.
I feel both parties are essentially, in summary, they're taking a break from one another.
They're taking a break.
They're in separation, taking a break from each other. Yeah, they're neglecting this relationship. I mean, the connection, the chemistry is just undeniable. I feel that both people are taking action towards this relationship that is, unaligned with prosperity, if you will. It's just, they're turning their back on it when in reality they don't want to.
Yeah, it's so interesting. I do feel like there has been pain and hurt in this relationship here. I do believe that there's an ending. I do believe that both parties are trying to move on from each other, but I feel like they're like magnets. They're basically gravitating back towards each other here. Okay, it's like they're trying to move on from each other, but they can't. Yeah, they can't. Let's see. Moving on to Cancer here. Cancer is 2737. Okay. Take a look at Cancer. It's coming towards Cancer and love. It's coming towards Cancer and love. How about Cancer here?
I love Cancers.
Oh, I have a Cancer rising in my chart. Yeah.
You have a what?
Cancer rising.
I have a Cancer moon.
Oh, yeah. My boyfriend has a Cancer moon. Yeah. So anyone that has Cancer in their chart, I understand Cancers very, very, very well.
Hey,
so does Oscar too.
Tell us about Cancer moons.
Well, Cancer moon people, they tend to have a tendency to be like a mama bear, papa bear, very very nurturing, very caring, very giving. They always check in on you. They're very attentive. Also, Cancer moon is very intuitive energy too. It's like a very psychic like energy. Yeah. So anyone that has any water energy in their chart has a tendency to get, to be very psychic. Yeah. Damn it, Janet. One of the things about Cancers is that, we're so in our emotions. Sometimes people have a hard time understanding us because we're very moody. Like, I'm very moody. Like, my partner is also very moody too. I'm sure, like Oscar, you might sometimes be moody also.
Dude, I'm super emotional. So
yeah.
When I'm single, I'm a wolf unleashed.
Yeah.
And it's a good time, right? That Aries comes out, that charisma. But when I'm in a relationship, feelings involved, I do turn into this mushy, over.
Yeah, that's me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, affection. Yeah.
Not that I love it. But it's just a huge dichotomy of there being feelings in a relationship and there not being.
Yeah. I mean, I could be very, very, very affectionate too. Yeah. So is my partner. Well, yeah. And normally I'm not really like that. But then when I'm in a relationship, I could be very kind of like wrapped up in it too. Yeah, wrapped up in the fantasy, the love story, basically.
Super romantic.
Yeah, me too.
Fantasy of romance.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. Why not? Reality is what you make it. So why not make it a
and why not make it? Yeah. That's so true.
You
That's
know,
so
so
true.
people that take life too serious, man. It's like they're wearing a bow and or a tie. And they're just way too political. Lighten up. Have some fun, you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I
Think a little
agree.
bit. All right, what's going on with
It's
Cancer?
Cancer. Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. The World. All right. Okay. Interesting. Mm. Ooh. Cancer. Let me tell you your situation here. The person that you're dealing with, or that you have on your mind, this person is just not trustworthy here. Like Cancer, you're looking for commitment, you're looking for marriage, you're looking for a long-term situation with your person here. But this is an individual here that has a lot of baggage. This is an individual that's exploring other options and they're lying about it here. Okay. And I feel like, some of you guys might be waiting for this person to change their mind, or that you're trying to convince this person to change their mind, change their heart here, or that you're trying to change this person. Just a word of advice here, Cancer, don't do that, because when you do that, you're going to lose yourself in the situation here, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to lose yourself by trying to convince this person, by trying to get this person to love you or to be with you here. Okay, it's not worth it. All right. So with the Ace of Pentacles, the World, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Swords here, and the Queen of Pentacles. Mm-hmm.
These seven of them. This is
Wow.
a deception. And really, what I'm getting the gist of is that Cancer, you're dealing with a relationship that's been existing already. Okay, this is a relationship from the past, and I feel like breadcrumbs are being given. So the situation is still
Oh,
being
wow.
entertained. Who you're dealing with is in a very contemplative energy. They're still there. They're not walking away. So the energy is still existent. While you are very optimistic about this situation, this individual seems to be seeking happiness elsewhere, living their single life, living through their independence, while
Mm.
while hiding this baggage. This individual definitely has a lot of baggage here that they are not
Mm.
repressing. So if you think that your partner is living a good life, they're not. Okay, they're
Yeah.
hiding the misery. This individual is hiding
It's
the misery, and
it's
I really feel as if they're just stringing you along. To be honest, it's like they're not putting all their eggs in this basket. They're not committed to this relationship. They're committed to themselves. That is what I'm saying there.
That's so interesting. I do feel like this person's using you, Cancer, because you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. I pulled more cards. You got the Six of Pentacles. You're definitely being breadcrumbed here. You're coming up as an Empress here too. So I feel like in a way, this person's definitely using you for like finances here. Let's say if this person's finances is not that great, and this person's relying you heavily for money. Okay. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to that, I feel like this person has no intentions of really building a relationship here with you, but just taking and taking and taking and taking and taking, like a grabby person here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a sketchy situation right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
Cancer, beware, please.
be aware.
Beware.
Yeah. Let's take a look at Leo.
Yes,
33,
going on with
35.
Leo.
How
Leo's
about
got to be
Leo here?
the biggest crybaby. Wait, no. Who's the biggest crybaby babies out of the whole zodiac sign?
The biggest crybaby?
Probably Cancer, huh?
Probably Cancer or Pisces. Yeah.
What about most dramatic, would you say?
Dramatic?
Aries,
I
maybe?
no, I would say Leo.
I
Leo's
would say
dramatic.
Leo as well.
Yeah, Leo's dramatic. Yeah, I have a Leo mom, so yeah, yeah. Let's
Hey,
see.
look, my mom's an Aries. I'm an Aries.
Yeah, yeah.
And I feel that I'm cool, right? I'm a lot of
Uh huh.
fun. But
Uh
when
huh.
she hits the fan and I gotta put on that chaos hat,
Oh
I'll
yeah.
fucking things will go upside down real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my god. My sister's an Aries too. Yeah,
Yeah.
my sister's an Aries. Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
see.
We're doing Leo.
Yeah.
Let's go
All right.
Leo.
Leo. Mm, okay. Very interesting here. I feel like Leo, between you and your person here, you guys are not talking at this very moment here. Okay. I do believe that this person has hurt you here. hurt you very badly here, but I feel like this person is not acknowledging the pain that they've caused you here. Instead, this person's just kind of like, focusing on their work, trying to get by here, distract themselves, and basically they have their back turned away from the Nine of Wands here. Okay, this person is in love with you. Okay, they see you as a wish fulfillment, and I feel like this person doesn't want to let you go, and they're having a hard time moving on from you. The problem is, I feel like this person thinks of themselves as someone who's very perfect, and when they mess up, they have a hard time apologizing here. Okay, so instead, this person turns their back and just distract themselves and pretends like nothing happened here. I'm getting a bit of a Knight of Wands and a Page of Wands energy with this individual here too, because I feel like when this person messes up and you call this person out on it and you're angry at this person plays it cool like nothing happens. Okay, they just want to go out with you and eat pizza and just not have to talk about heavy stuff like this. I feel like this person has a hard time with conflict resolution, and I feel like this person just is not really well equipped to have any type of conversations that's very hard or very deep. Where if mistakes are made here, this person just has a hard time, working together as a team with you to fix things here. Yeah, if anything, I feel like this person redirects it and let's just hop in bed and let's have sex and let's just be over this. But I feel like Leo, you're not about that because I do feel like you want to resolve things with this individual here. Interesting.
So
One of the things I'm also getting. Oh, go ahead, Oscar.
No, go ahead, finish, bro.
Yeah, I actually see that this person did take something here from you. I feel I'm getting a bit of a thief-like energy, even though it's not showing here. This person has taken your money, maybe taken your stuff here. I feel like this person said, "Oh, I'm going to borrow it," but when you ask for it back, this person says they lost it or that it's gone. I think they took it and sold it for money.
Hey, I think we did in our last collab. You dove into Leo, and it was a toxic situation, something about trauma and all sorts of shit that you were picking up. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
What I am seeing here is a relationship that's it's been cultivated for quite some time. It definitely has a sense of stability or longevity or some sort of foundation. Even if the foundation is shit, it's got an existing foundation. Now, Leo, both of you guys want to come towards each other. All right, but I get the sense that you're waiting for this individual. You're not necessarily taking action. I get the sense that you're waiting, and you know what? This individual is going to be coming towards you. However, I don't get the sense that they know what it is that they're doing here. They're trying to do the right thing. I feel that this individual is, or at least contemplating, going back and forth within themselves regarding taking that leap of faith in order to have some sort of, in order to reconcile the conflicts, because you guys are most certainly in a turbulent energy with this person. However, what I am seeing here, there's going to be an attempt. There's going to be a union. Look at you guys. You guys are wanting each other. There's going to be something here is going to happen, Leo. You guys are going to come together, and through this, there's going to be a closure. There's going to be a cycle that is going to basically start over, right? There's not going to be a repeat, but I mean, there's going to be a new chapter here, which is going to compel you to focus on yourself. So I don't know what's going to happen between you guys, but I feel that you're not going to take this. I don't feel that you're not going to take this, Leo, and you're going to choose to focus on yourself.
I could see that with Leo because I see that there could be a coming together here, but I see Leo being disappointed again. Interesting. I have the Seven of Swords again. Like I have the Seven of Swords here. Whoever this person is, this person's very deceptive. It's so interesting. I feel like this person can't help to be deceptive, but when they are deceptive and they do get caught, they feel bad for doing it. But I also feel like they feel bad for not hiding it better. This person's like a complete weirdo. Yeah. So whoever this is, I feel like this is an individual that's not really trustworthy here, Leo. So I feel like the right thing to do, like Oscar said, perhaps it's the best thing for you to do right now is just to focus on yourself and leave this person behind. Because I don't see this person changing. Yeah, I don't see this person changing. So Virgo. Let's move on to Virgo here. 39, 18. Okay. Virgo. Virgo. What's coming towards Virgo in love? What's coming towards Virgo in love?
Hey, Gary, has it ever happened to you? I just, I do take into consideration astrology to a certain degree in my life and in the lives of people that I meet. For instance, if I'm dating somebody, I'm curious, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went through a phase where I was attracting nothing but Virgo women, dude. and it was
Oh.
perplexing because it was one after another, like literally. Have you ever been through something like that where you just tend to, be on
It's
zodiac?
interesting because for a while there was a period that I was meeting people and going on dates with guys that were all Virgos. I didn't understand it because Virgos and Aries are quite polar opposites of each other. Yeah, and I didn't get it. Yeah, but I have Virgo friends. They're really great people. But when it comes to the romance and the sex, it wasn't really that great. Yeah, it wasn't really that great for me. Yeah. So it's really interesting. Yeah.
Really interesting.
hmm
So let's see what's going on with Virgo. Well, it looks like what I'm getting the sense of is that there may be a lack of clarity in the situation. Okay, there could be distance here, a lot of confusion. The relationship seems to be shrouded by obscurity, and somebody wants to clear it up. Somebody here wants to have a turn of events. Okay, somebody wants to fix the situation, is what I'm seeing. Now, I need to get some
Wow.
more energy here. What are you getting here, Gary?
So interesting. There's been a lot of pain, a lot of hurt in this relationship here. I do feel like there's separation. I do feel like someone here wants to fix things here, but this person, like this energy that I'm getting here, this person doesn't feel like it's fixable at this point here. Like the damage has been done. Okay. And I feel like someone's heart is just really broken here. All right. With the Nine of Wands. All right. We have the Four of Swords. Someone here is completely disengaged. They're trying to recover from this broken heart situation here. Okay. Ace of Swords. I feel like someone here is definitely, sort of like finding closure in the situation here where they're coming to realization that this pain and this hurt, this person's seeing someone for who they are here. And I feel like someone here just wants to keep this door closed. Because we have the Death card on the bottom of the deck here and the Five of Pentacles. Because I feel like someone here is feeling very lonely in this connection here. Okay. And I feel like someone here just rather be lonely with themselves than be lonely with somebody that they are at odds here with.
I want to look a little deeper into this situation. I feel like I'm picking up on a different story, slightly different story from you. Yeah, there's definitely. Actually, it just got confirmed that you're on point. Literally, look what popped up. This exact separation that you're talking about. This turbulence. Somebody got cut off. Virgo, I feel that you are attached to this individual, and now you guys may argue, and roles may be reversed. It is what it is. But I feel that you are kind of stuck on this individual here with this devil energy and this three of coins. If you are feeling an inclination towards this individual, you might want to reassess where that motive is coming from, because it doesn't look like it's from a great place. Okay.
Yeah.
The person that you're dealing with seems to be going through some sort of healing, some sort of balancing, and I feel that they are wanting to project this energy toward you. Nope, take that back. They aren't wanting to project that energy toward you. So after all, it seems that Virgo maybe they're probably avoiding Virgo. To be frank, that's what it seems like to me. Okay, because this Empress is healing. You see, whomever it is that Virgo's dealing with is in this Empress, Temperance, and High Priestess energy, aloof, self-love, inner balance. Virgo, on the other hand, Three of Cups. I'm seeing drinks, I'm seeing fun, and then I'm seeing the devil as well. So Virgo, what's going on with that energy? I don't know, but what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen here?
I feel like the only thing that Virgo could be leaning on is that there's just a strong soul tie between you and your person here. The only issue is that if this person has hurt you here, I mean, the soul tie means diddly squat. But whoever this is, I do feel like there's a sense of just not really taking action at this point here and just kind of keeping the door closed on the situation and trying to break free and move on from this here. Yeah. Could be dealing with a karmic here. Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. A karmic
could be dealing with a karmic here.
Because of that, it's not going to be over. Like, this is not over, Virgo. It's not over. I feel whomever it is that fucked up here, whomever it is that might have done the other individual dirty, is going to come back trying to basically justify themselves or maybe give an apology, bring balance to the situation. All right? That is what I'm seeing here.
Wow. That was a little bit a hard read for Virgo. Yeah. All right, let's move on to Libra here. 48. All right, tell about Libra. Libra. What's coming in for Libra in love? What's coming in for Libra in love?
I got a very interesting question for you, Gary. When you're tuning
Yeah.
into the energies of the zodiac that you are reading for, what is it that you focus on? Do you keep your mind blank? Do you just, verbalize it, or do you actually focus on something?
I don't know. I just I just receive what comes in through images and just through the feelings I get. Yeah. Sometimes, sometimes I see things or I might hear something or I just feel into it. Yeah. But
What,
sometimes
what I mean is when you're drawing in the energy, not necessarily when you're channeling, but when you're drawing in the energy. Let's just say you're wanting to connect to Libra. How is
Mhm.
it that you just let it go? You just let it flow?
Yeah, I just let it flow. Yeah. Because like even like sometimes like I'm specifically doing love readings, sometimes other things come up. Like, I just did readings yesterday or just today and I saw that someone lived in the haunted house. Yeah, and that came up, so I had to like kind of throw that in there, you know? Yeah, so it really just like anything that comes through, I'll just mention it. I could mention something about, money or like, sometimes health comes up too, but I don't really focus on the health, you know. But it just whatever comes through, I just kind of let it flow. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Let's
All
see.
right, let's see what's going on with Libra here. What's coming toward Libra?
Wow. So far, I have the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Wands here, and the Empress. Okay, Libra, Taurus, the Star. I feel like this is you, Libra. I feel like you just know that you deserve better here. Okay. I do see that someone here is spying on you. Someone here is watching you here. Okay. I do feel like someone here realized that they messed up because I see that you're hurt by the situation here. I do feel like the situation that you've been in with this person here, there's so many unresolved issues here. At this point, you realize that this situation is just too far gone because anything that you try to do in trying to resolve things with this individual, it just has not worked out. Because I feel like one of the things I'm getting here is that every time you feel like you squashed it with this person, for some reason, it just keeps coming up again. Someone here just keeps talking about it. Because it's kind of like, okay, we squashed it and this person comes back around, but then they're like, oh, what about this? But you did this. Whoever this is, I feel like this person's just keeping score, okay, keeping timelines, instead of just, sitting there and, holding a safe space for conversation, for resolution here, okay? Right now, at this very moment, Libra, I don't feel like you're talking to this individual, and I feel like that's why this person realized that they messed up here, and they do want to talk to you here, but they're also scared of talking to you because I feel like you might have gone, ape shit on this person here. Okay. So I do see that this person does want to come back around to communicate, but I also feel like this person's scared to come back around to communicate.
Wow, dude, I'm picking up on the exact same story. All right, there's an emperor. Literally, this is a very
Wow.
potent, spiritually connected relationship. Essentially, we got the emperor and the empress, and we got the king of coins and the queen of coins. All right, so what I'm simply the most potent message that I want to convey is that there's some serious lessons to learn from this situation. Even if you aren't wanting to, or even if you don't like your current situation, Libra, this is for you to scrutinize. But this relationship is in your life for a reason, for your own growth. And I see that you are away from this connection. This person could have left you in a state of confusion. This individual, they are confused themselves. They're doing a lot of contemplation while remaining silent, desirous of reciprocity, equal give and take. They want to come forward and actually establish happiness with you, but as they're being contemplative about this, they're just holding back. So I do not see action on this individual's end. I do see the thought of it, but when it comes to it, I'm not seeing it. You seem to have turned the other direction and you're focusing on yourself. And that may be the reason, or not, that's not the reason why this happened, but whatever happened was a catalyst for you to start focusing within yourself. All right. And there's nothing but good things that will come from that, Libra. So this is an opportune time to grow, to dive deep within you and, focus on your stability, just better your life as an individual. That is what I'm saying.
even if this person were to come in and reconcile with you, I do feel like this person might kind of go back on what they want with you. Because it seems like they want to get back together, but then this person will quickly change their mind again. It seems like this person's very back and forth, very confused, very lost in life here. And like you said, I feel like this person doesn't know what they want. Yeah, this person is just really confused. Yeah.
In regards to the
So,
mutual energy, I saw that you two are putting each other, or you're not putting each other first. You're putting yourselves first. Okay, so
yeah.
while you're focusing on yourself, this individual is also focusing on themselves, Libra. Okay, there's
Mm,
that element of self-interest
yeah.
that I picked up on.
That's good, Libra. Let's see. Let's move on to Scorpio here. Scorpio is 50/40. Okay. Scorpio. What's coming in for Scorpio? What's coming in for Scorpio in love? How about Scorpio in love? Okay.
Wow,
That looks good.
it looks good.
Yeah,
looks
I have the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it looks really good here.
Well, check this
Okay.
out. I got the Sun card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. I mean, this is clearly an opportunity to start something which will most certainly bring a lot of happiness. This also can entail a situation in which went through a healing phase, or there's been some sort of obstacle surmounted here. What I'm seeing is two people seeing eye to eye, and there's a synchronicity. There's a nice fluidity between what's being offered and the effort that's being put to cultivate this relationship. That is what I'm seeing here in summary.
Wow. Here's the thing. I feel like Scorpio and the person has gone through a very difficult time, very hard times. And I feel like you guys are finally coming out of it because whoever this person's ready for commitment here. They're ready for marriage. They're ready for happily ever after here. Okay, so we have the Hierophant here and the Ace of Pentacles, and also the Five of Pentacles here, and the Four of Cups. So at some point, someone here was not getting the attention that they were looking for. Someone here felt very alone. Someone's heart was broken here, but I feel like someone here is ready to take the next steps to experience growth and expansion and happiness here with you. Someone here is basically ready to manifest a long-term relationship here with you after a rocky road here. So things are coming together for you guys because whoever this person cannot envision a future without you. Okay. And I feel like this person is definitely speaking their truth here. This person's being genuine and honest about it. And this person has future plans here with you, basically. Okay. So this looks pretty good here.
It does.
For Scorpio.
Somebody here could be dealing with an Aries, but there's a notable sense of determination, assertiveness here. Somebody taking
assertiveness.
Happen.
Yeah. That looks good, Scorpio. Let's see, moving on to Sagittarius here. Sagittarius is 53 something.
Sagittarius.
15. How about Sagittarius? What's coming towards Sagittarius in love? Sagittarius in love. What's coming towards Sagittarius in love? Oh. Okay. Taurus. Interesting. Interesting here. Sagittarius, I feel like you're dealing with someone here that just cannot stop thinking about you here. We have the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Swords here. This person's dreaming about you, okay? This person is just, you're basically on their mind and in their heart all the time here. I'm not quite sure what happened here because I do feel like someone here got hurt because someone here walked away. I feel like someone here walked away to sort of like get their life together here, and I feel like this person feels bad about it. But also, this person knows that they're doing the right thing here. I mean, it could be a situation with the Nine of Wands here. This person has so much trauma in their life that it was affecting the relationship. And they knew that the best thing to do is to walk away and to get their life together here. And once they get themselves right, they won't come back towards you here. They're scared that it's going to be too late by the time this person's ready here. But whoever this is, I don't see this person taking any sort of action here towards you at this point. But more so that this person's thinking about you a lot. Okay, so Yeah, whoever this is, I feel like this person is missing you a lot,
Dude, I got a very,
Sagittarius.
very, very similar energy here. There's a
Mm-hmm.
reconciliation here, at stake, if you will. And what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying here is that, yes, I feel Sagittarius actually decided to turn their back on the situation in order to go within themselves and find that sort of healing that you were talking about. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I'm seeing here with the Hermit. However, time will pass and this situation will be coming around. And given that this is the Knight of
Yeah.
Wands, it looks like you may be coming towards this individual after some time period to reconcile, Sagittarius.
Yeah.
So this seems like
I
a situation in which there's a break, all right, in a relationship which is mutually felt and that has
Mhm.
potential. That really has potential because of the love that exists between you and whomever. However, communication may be lacking right now. Clarity may be
Mhm.
lacking because of this isolation, because of this hermit energy, because somebody's aloof or
Yeah.
pulled back.
Yeah. I could see it coming back. I could see someone coming back around, making an apology and offer here. Yeah, whoever this is, I do feel like this person's really sorry for what happened here. Yeah, whoever this is, I feel like this person's just dealing with a lot of grief and a lot of sadness that they haven't really dealt with. And I feel like maybe Sagittarius, you might have forced this person to face the truth about their own traumas here. And I feel like that's why this person went off to deal with themselves here. But I see this coming back together at some point. Yeah, I see this person coming back around, making an offer here and an apology.
Yeah, so I'm going to be frank. This situation, the mutual energy between you two, clearly there's been a very, very negative ending. All right, with the
Mm,
Ten of Swords, or rather the Devil and the Death card. But this also indicates that you guys are kind of stuck on this, both of you. All right, you guys are stuck on this, and it seems that both of you are turning your back on the situation. You're both running away from some sort of toxic ending, is what it appears like.
mm,
All right, some sort of relationship that was toxic, which came to an end. It seems that both of you guys are just running for the hill, going your own separate ways in regards to this. But given the energy that I
mm,
picked up earlier, there's love there. There's there's this desire of union. There's a potency of
yeah,
love that exists between you and this individual that I feel both are aware of. Okay.
yeah, yeah. That makes sense. All right, that does it for Sagittarius. Moving on to Capricorn here. All right, Capricorn. What's coming towards Capricorn in love? What's coming towards Capricorn in love? How about Capricorn in love? All right. Crap, oh corn. That's funny. All right. Now, someone wrote in the comments, crap, oh corn. Yeah. Let's see. We have the Eight of Wands here and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. We have someone here that's slowly making their way back to you for communication and reconciliation here. Okay. Whoever this is, Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here, this is an individual that's making a strong offer of commitment and marriage here. I do feel like this is an individual here that also, even though they're making their way back to you slowly, this person can be very convincing. This person could put pressure on you to rush you into getting back together with them. And I always say if someone here rushes you and doesn't give you space to process the conversations that you guys have had, it's a bit of a red flag here, okay? But I do feel like someone here is eager to reach out to communicate with you. I do feel like someone here is very eager to take things to the next level here with you. But this person might pressure you into doing something that you're not ready to do, and this person's not really going to give you a whole lot of space to sort of like process the conversation and just and they're hoping that you will just say yes instead of giving you time to sort of process it. Okay, so just got to be careful with that, Capricorn.
So I feel that whomever it is that Capricorn is dealing with lacks a lot of initiative to make something happen. They are
Mm,
desirous of, a turn of events between you two. Okay, you guys possibly had a commitment, or this relationship was headed towards a long-term commitment. It just has that significance. However, it's in the moon energy. There's obscurity. There's a lack of clarity. There's a lack of communication. I feel like Capricorn has turned their back on the situation. Okay, they might have even cut this individual out to try to find happiness elsewhere. I really see
mm,
Capricorn looking the completely opposite way. But this individual is
I
just
could
not
see
letting
that
go.
too.
They're not letting go,
Yeah.
and they're taking action. Thus, shrouding the relationship with obscurity. Capricorn's already headed a different way. This individual seems to be holding on, but
Yeah.
it seems as if there's going to be they're going to come forward here eventually. They're going to come forward in this Empress energy with the Ace of Cups, wanting to make some solid offer, and you just may take it here. Let me look. What's going on with this Hierophant? No, it doesn't. It seems that you're going to be quite disillusioned. You still may entertain this Capricorn, but I'm not seeing it, ladies and gents. There's just too much, disappointment here with the the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords. You're not this individual that's going to be coming towards you. You're just not going to see the potential. You're not going to see the potential.
Yeah, I actually see Capricorn moving towards their happiness already. Like Capricorn has nothing to give.
Me too.
Capricorn doesn't want to waste time anymore. They just want to be happy, So so Capricorn, I feel like you're not going to entertain this relationship anymore. Yeah, look at this. Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers. Basically, you're turning your back on this relationship here. Look how this Queen turned her back on this Lovers card. So you're realizing that this is not for you here, Capricorn. Yeah.
Hey, and this is something, if you're resonating with this Capricorn, this is nothing to feel down about. Sure, you may feel a little, uncomfortable because of what you had with this individual, but you are off to new beginnings. And given the energy that I picked up, and Gary, you guys are headed somewhere good. And you're gonna find that happiness that you're looking for.
Yeah, and it's not with this person. So, I feel like a lot of you guys are just feeling. I would say that a lot of you guys are feeling good on your own at this time. So, yeah, there's a sense of moving forward here for you guys. Okay. So, let's see, moving on to Aquarius. Moving on to Aquarius here. Okay, let's see. What's going on with Aquarius? What's coming in for Aquarius in love? Okay, cool.
Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. It really seems like you're going to be moving towards a union here, or somebody's going to make some sort of proposal or want to get serious with you, is what I'm seeing here. Now, this is a situation in which I already experienced some abandonment. It could have already been healed, if you will, or there's some sort of balance, some sort of healing that has ensued within this. I feel that this relationship is on the high side rather than the low side, but it definitely has been through some down times. All right, the Temperance could be dealing with the Sagittarius, but this is indicative of there being healing in this situation. So I feel that you're in a state of balance, or just things are good at this point, even though they're not true love per se, or there's not commitment. You guys seem to be in sync with somebody, or you're seeing eye to eye with somebody, working, collaborating with somebody, and it seems to have a good positive flow. And this is what I'm seeing. I'm basically seeing this flow continue. That's what I'm seeing. So if you guys are on a good vibe right now, I'm seeing you continue that way.
Interesting. I got the Temperance card too. I have the King of Swords, Temperance, King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands here. Okay, I do believe that there is someone here that you're dealing with here that feels very safe, balanced, with you. And I feel like someone here is feeling like, they're feeling healing while they're around you here. Okay. I do feel like this person does want to sort of like fight for themselves, but also fight for this connection here too. One thing I'm getting here is I feel like this person might have had, been in the military in the past year, or that this person could have been a police officer. Okay. This person has a lot of trauma here, a lot of PTSD here. And I feel like when this person steps into energy with you, as soon as they meet you, as soon as they see you, their healing process is already starting here. There's energy being released from this person here. So I do see a potential that this can turn into something more. And I feel like this person's eager to get to know you more here too. Okay, so I feel like I said, I feel like this person feels a sense of safety here with you, feels a sense of healing here with you, because I feel like with the Nine of Wands here and the Knight of Swords, this person has been through a lot. Okay.
So yeah, to add on to that, I feel that there's a mutual energy wanting success in this, and I feel both you, Aquarius, and the individual that you're dealing with to taking that leap to make something happen between you two.
Yeah. One of the things I'm getting here, yeah, there is synchronicity here between you and your person. Three of Pentacles here. I just feel like this person, Page of Wands here, Three of Cups, I feel like you guys just want to have a fun time. Just want to have a good time here. We also have the Four of Cups here. This person has a tendency to sort of like go in a bit of a rabbit hole, a dark hole here. This person might have those, wild mood swings where one moment they're happy, they're excited, and then the next moment this person could be very, 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 very sad. I feel like it does stem from the PTSD that this person has experienced through their experience here, because I do feel strongly with the Knight of Swords here, even the King of Swords, this person does have some sort of strong military background, or that this person could have been a police officer here. Okay? Interesting. Moving on to
It seems like
Pisces.
Aquarius wants to continue down this road. So.
Yeah. Okay. Pisces. Take a look at Pisces here.
We've reached the end.
Yeah, we reached the end. Let's see.
What's going on with Pisces?
What's coming in for love for Pisces here? Tell me about Pisces. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Ooh.
You ready, Gary?
Yeah. What I'm seeing for Pisces here, this is a very, very, very up and down situation here. I feel like this is a situation that you're in, Pisces. It's very toxic here. I feel like it's just the energy is very shifty. One moment it's very toxic, one moment there's arguing, there's screaming here, there's gaslighting, there's manipulation, and then the next moment there's calm here, there's peace, there's optimism, there's hope, there's healing here, and then the next moment there's like disappointment here. There is just letdowns and disappointments, and then things are stable again, and then things are going crazy again. I feel like Pisces, you could be in a bit of a roller coaster situation with someone here where I feel like you're getting a lot of whiplash here as you're on this roller coaster ride. It's very up and down. Yeah, it's very up and down. I feel like with the Five of Swords here, this situation could be driving you a bit crazy here because there's no stability here. Yeah, it's very up and down.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Wow.
So, yeah, I completely agree with you. What I'm seeing here is just a cocktail of different emotions here. Now, in regards to the mutual energy, both of you guys feel the same about one another. All right, both of you guys feel this connection. And I really get the sense that your desire is to have something significant with this individual, Pisces. However, both of you guys are in the dark regarding the situation. So even if you're engaging with each other, it's not authentic, it's not pure, it's not balanced. Both of you are just not in a good state. And I do get the understanding that you're wanting to bring value to this situation. You're wanting to mend, you're wanting to heal. However, it's definitely being dragged out. All right, there's an element of waiting, and I feel that true change is not going to ensue anytime soon, but there will be potential for this true change at some point. All right.
Yeah. I also feel like, with the Page of Swords here and the Ace of Swords, Three of Cups, I feel like someone here is definitely, it's interesting. I feel like someone here speaks in code. I feel like someone here drops a subtle, kind of comment and kind of makes you wonder, makes you think, and you ask this person what it means, what they're saying, and this person will never really tell you. I feel like whoever you're dealing with here, this person has very, 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 very poor communication here. Okay. And I feel like and whatever issues that you guys do have, this person doesn't talk to you about it. This person runs around talking to other people about it. I feel like you hear it from other people, but you don't hear it from this person here. I do feel like it's quite problematic here because I feel like, whoever this is, if they have an issue with you, this person should be talking to you and not talking to other people here. But, I do feel like, someone here is really hopeful that things can work out here. But I'm seeing, happiness, but then I'm also seeing suffering here too. Yeah, I'm seeing happiness, healing, and then suffering. It's just really up and down. Very stressful here. Yeah, very stressful here because I feel like it's starting to affect someone's mental health and their own emotional state here because it's so rocky. Yeah.
So I looked deeper into Pisces, and what I'm picking up from Pisces, I didn't bother with your individual, but guys, it looks like you're in a real turbulent place, and I feel again that
Hmm.
you're wanting to give to this connection, but you're not in a state to do so. All right. And the reason why I wanted to look deeper is because I am seeing you guys come together. This relation, you're not letting this relationship go, as toxic as it is. You're not letting it go. So you should definitely heed this message and maybe, do what you can to have the best relationship possible. Maybe couples therapy. Maybe both of you guys have
Hmm.
flaws that if you transform and change, maybe you could have a harmonious relationship. But as of now, you're definitely no. I don't mean to offend you, but the current state that you're in, Pisces, this energy that you're harboring is not relationship material. All right, and your
It's
person is
not. Yeah.
that's pessimistic here. Yet both of you guys are desirous of one another. So yes, you guys could come together if you take things serious. Go to couples therapy. Why
Hmm.
not?
It's
Why not?
interesting. I could see this coming back together again. I could see like fulfillment and happiness and expansion here, but then there's going to be pain and suffering again. This is really, really wow.
This is
It's
the epitome of a toxic relationship.
yeah, yeah, just the ups and downs and stuff like that, and just the craziness. It's. I would say that this situation that you're in here, Pisces, it's just all over the place. And like I said, I feel like it's driving someone crazy. Yeah. So
So that's a
sweet.
wrap.
That's a wrap. That was so fun. We'll do this
It
again
was fun.
soon.
Hey, thanks for everybody that was active. You guys made me.
Yes.
Capricorn got me. All right, that was a. Hey, but Gary and I are gonna be doing this weekly. We're gonna try to do this
Yeah,
weekly.
we'll do it weekly.
So, so
Okay.
we'll be definitely announcing ahead of time so that you guys could, join our live session with time. So, anyway,
Yes.
peace out. Everybody have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later.
All right. Bye.
See you later, dude.
Bye.
Hmm.